The High Priestess sits between two pillars marked B and J, veiled by a curtain painted with pomegranates and palms. Moonlight crowns her. A scroll rests in her lap. She is silence, intuition, and the hidden pulse of wisdom beneath the surface of things. Where the magician acts, she receives. Where he speaks, she listens. The High Priestess is the gatekeeper of the inner world, the mystery that reveals itself only to those willing to become still. She herself is the central symbol. Her blue robe flows like water, representing intuition, emotion, and the subconscious. Over it, she wears a white veil of purity, showing that her insights arise not from desire, but from clarity. Her expression is serene, inward, and poised between worlds. She is the embodiment of receptive consciousness, the soul's ability to perceive what rational thought cannot access. The black and white pillars form the first supporting symbol. Marked Boaz and Yakin, they stand for duality, shadow and light, mystery and understanding, severity and mercy. The High Priestess sits precisely between them, representing equilibrium. She is the still point between opposites, the place where intuition transcends polarity. Her position teaches that truth is found not in choosing sides, but in perceiving the whole. The second symbol is the veil behind her, strewn with pomegranates and palm leaves. It represents the boundary between the seen and unseen, the threshold that separates outer consciousness from inner truth. The pomegranates echo Persephone's descent into the underworld, symbolizing initiation into a deeper knowledge. The palms signify spiritual victory and continuity. The veil tells us that sacred mysteries are present but hidden, awaiting the seeker's readiness. The third symbol is the Torah-like scroll in her hands, marked with the letters T-O-R-A, or sometimes T-A-R-O. Partially concealed, it signifies esoteric knowledge, wisdom that cannot be forced or fully revealed. Only fragments are visible, showing that understanding comes gradually through intuition and experience. The High Priestess does not withhold out of secrecy, but out of respect for the soul's timing. The fourth symbol is the crescent moon at her feet and the full moon upon her crown. These moons reflect cycles, dreams, and the shifting tides of the unconscious. The crown echoes the triple lunar goddess, maiden, mother, and crone, signifying intuition in all its phases. Her connection to the moon marks her as guardian of memory, imagination, and spiritual insight. The fifth symbol is the water flowing behind the veil, barely visible. This water is the deep subconscious, the source from which intuition arises. It reminds us that beneath conscious awareness lies an endless reservoir of knowing. Together, these symbols reveal a figure who governs mystery, inner listening, and spiritual sensitivity. She calls us inwards, asking for quiet receptivity and trust in what arises from within. In readings, the High Priestess signifies intuition, secrets, dreams, inner truth, and the need to pause before acting. She urges listening rather than doing, sensing rather than deciding. Her lesson, what you seek lies within, but only silence reveals it.